Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Seasons 19 news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The pair that fans like Sister Wives the best is Janelle and Cristin. Theirs is the only familial tie that has survived the breakup of several others. Although the stars are great friends, they occasionally have problems in paradise as well. Even if the two women agree on most things, there are certain areas where they are at odds. In the most recent episodes, Janelle vented her frustrations to her close friend Cristin. Even though Cristin and Kody got divorced and she moved on, she was curious about her friend Janelle's current situation. The best friend's feelings toward the star were affected by all the questions. What was said by Cristin that was so offensive that Janelle took this action? Let's investigate. On Sister Wives, Cristin and Janelle voiced their displeasure with Kody Brown just a few seasons prior. It certainly gave the former the guts to leave the poisonous polygamist behind and relocate to Utah. Since then, the latter has also decided to split up with her spouse. She still, however, perceives her estrangement from Cristin in a totally different way. Janelle wasn't the same as Cristin, who was always determined to point out all the injustices and expose Kody's destructive methods. Although she acknowledged that she wasn't close with him and Robin, the second wife had consistently maintained a neutral stance about their relationship with less animosity. That is precisely the reason why Cristin and Janelle had a falling out. In the first scene of the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Cristin and Janelle got along well. The latter traveled from Utah to Flagstaff in order to see her close friend. In the confessional, she acknowledged that she was curious about Janelle and Kody's relationship status, including how often they spoke and whether they were split or divorced. In an attempt to defuse the situation, Janelle grinned in response to Cristin's assertions. Still, there was an air of uneasiness. The latter inquired as to whether Kody was aware of their separation. Janelle said that he had been ignoring her and that their only conversation had been about business. Moving on was another topic she discussed, but Cristin was concerned that the polygamist was playing her. Janelle vented her annoyance at Cristin at that point in the confessional. She said that she didn't want to label her relationship with Kody as a divorce because she didn't like that. The ex-second wife claimed that it is not necessary for her divorce to fulfill every requirement that Cristin fulfilled before leaving Kody. She was therefore becoming tired of being questioned about her relationship non-stop. According to Janelle, her go-to response to inquiries is, "I am no longer with the father of my children." When she buys her portion of the Coyote Pass property, she also plans to cut all contact with Kody. Watch TV season and spoilers for more updates on Sister Wives. Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, has made every effort to make My Sister Wife's Closet, her internet store, successful. She has been working on it for a long time, but her sporadic business hasn't done well. But, it seems that in the short days since the beginning of her new business, Janelle has already outperformed her. When fans heard recently of Janelle's new venture, they weren't overly surprised. In just a few days, she had defeated Robin and demonstrated what true business is all about. However, how did she accomplish that? What's the deal with this? Read on to find out how Janelle prevailed in this quiet conflict. Since splitting from Kody Brown, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown has been concentrating on her work. She recently bought a property with 156.4 acres of land for $289,000. The famous person purchased this North Carolina property and made a significant announcement shortly after. Fans have been curious about Janelle's current plans and whereabouts ever since. Amidst all of this, it was proven by multiple publications that Janelle founded Tata Farms LLC. She ultimately revealed her new endeavor as the audience was still trying to piece it together. The celebrity disclosed that she had started her own flower farm and that this was her passion activity. Thus, Janelle made the decision to apply her expertise and understanding of plants, and she's doing a better job at it than Robin. Was she truly more successful than Robin? Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, has drawn criticism for her extravagant and unusually designed Sister Wife closet. Because of this, her closet has been locked more often than open, and viewers haven't truly enjoyed her collection. Nevertheless, the celebrity is still going after it and is doing everything imaginable to make it work. She had no idea, though, that one day Janelle would rise and depart from her. According to a recent Reddit thread, Robyn may be experiencing FOMO as a result of Janelle's apparent advantage over her in the corporate world. Many viewers maintained the latter above Robyn and opted to support her business. One admirer even mentioned that Janelle's success could be attributed to her passion for her work and in-depth expertise in it. However, it seems that Robyn's closet was only created in order to prefix her name with CEO. Over the past few decades, Janelle has developed a trustworthy persona. Many people have been won over by her stability and honesty, and her supporters didn't even hesitate to support her business. However, Robyn's situation is really distinct. Viewers are sick of her and her antics, having already labeled her the villain of the family. This element had an additional impact on their endeavor's success. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. The star of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, unquestionably has a fresh lease on life. She certainly never intended to be without Kody Brown in her life, but circumstances have changed. She is now taking advantage of the circumstances. Fans, however, are adoring Janelle for calling out Robyn Brown and Kody on a recent show. It was also an absolute slam dunk. Fans of Sister Wives are not only supporting Janelle Brown when she successfully announces her passion project, but they are also applauding her when, in the most recent episode, she confronts Kody and Robyn. She was able to reveal the tea that fans had been waiting to hear, whether it was because she was openly conversing with Maddie Brown Brush or because she was tired of Robyn and Kody. Moreover, Janelle reveals financial details that not only expose Kody and Robyn but also demonstrate a clear slam dunk in the process. On the most recent episode, Janelle mentioned all the paintings in Robyn's McMansion, a user comments first. Fans were undoubtedly thrilled to hear her discuss her investments in paintings and other artwork. The user goes on, it appears that a lot of our theories have been accurate. It's quite fascinating. I wasn't sure Kody and Robyn could look more darker, but this season is really proving it. Consequently, fans have been waiting for this exact piece of news. Although Robyn and Kody had bought terrible art, as Gwen Brown had mentioned, hearing it from Janelle really drove home the point that the wives have been keeping it to themselves. Undoubtedly, Janelle expressed what a lot of Sister Wives viewers were undoubtedly considering regarding Kody and Robyn's financial decisions. As another Redditor notes, yeah. I don't think Janelle is someone who makes snap judgments without gathering a lot of information because she has never come across as theatrical and always tends to assume the best in others. I think that's a huge part of it. A fan continues, she literally said, I mean that's fine, I spend my money to buy things for my own house too but. The but, in my opinion, was but they're pricey, numerous, and where are they getting all that money instead of paying off our debts? Fans of Sister Wives seem to love the Janelle Brown post, which expressly mentions the artwork. Clearly, with Kody and Robyn Brown listing their house for sale, the artwork has been the target of a lot of criticism recently. However, when she said that Kody had no boundaries when it came to maintaining secrets, some people were ecstatic. The fact that she stated, I know him, I know what he's said and felt about all the other wives, intrigued me further. She's drinking hot tea. Strong smile and strong statement from Janelle as well. I adore it. A different admirer comments, she said he leaks like a sieve. LOL, and that post-memory smile said it all. I really liked how she used the word sieve. Would clarify why he is unable to control his lies. I genuinely hope that he has greatly overestimated Janelle's willingness to keep quiet about him and his things. In Robyn and Kody Brown's home listing, numerous artworks and statues are displayed. Zillow. Supporters are ecstatic that Janelle Brown has now admitted that Kody and Robyn Brown are hoarding their wealth in garish artwork. Consider purchasing the entire stock of a casino store and believing that art is an investment. Only Kody, really, would consider mall kiosk art to be a wise investment. He's going to quickly discover the disparity between price and value. This was fantastic. Everything Janelle said in this episode was fantastic. Mary's lightheartedness was entertaining as well, but Janelle stole the show. Oh! It makes me very glad to see Mary remove her gloves at last. I felt very satisfied when she pointed out that Kody is being hit by karma. There are theories around about Kody and Robyn selling Some fans wonder if Mary, Cristin, and Janelle Brown are pursuing the investments now that the ex-wives are beginning to put boundaries in their relationship with Kody Brown. I believe they are selling because the OG3 is suing them now or in the future for the money they invested in their property. KNR must sell because they clearly don't have enough liquid assets to return. Robyn will cry because she feels treated unfairly. That would explain why everything appeared to be up for sale in the listing images. The sculptures, prints, etc. Why did Cristin Brown-Woolley, star of Sister Wives, wait 3 years to file a lawsuit against her ex-husband, Kody Brown? In March 2021, she went to Utah with their youngest daughter, Truly, and left the multiple family. There is a lot to Cristin's case against Kody, which she filed in 2024. But why did the mother of 6 take so long to take care of business? For additional information, continue reading. Kody Brown was not accountable for most of his children for a long time. It turns out that their birth certificates did not even include him. Janelle Brown and Cristin Brown-Woolley had to live like single mothers since they were polygamists. They each had 6 children, but this was still the case. Since they were formally married, Mary Brown, Kody's first wife, was the only one with any legal claim to him. As viewers of Sister Wives witnessed, Mary and Kody separated in 2014. For the benefit of her 3 children, he could therefore wed Robyn Brown, his 4th wife. Her children from a previous marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, were now eligible for all of Kody's benefits. Cristin's children ended up with the short end of the stick. When Truly was a toddler, she ended up in the hospital, leaving Cristin with a hefty cost. Then, Isabel Brown's mother had to obtain her health insurance because her daughter urgently required scoliosis surgery. Cristin finally assisted with Gwendolyn Brown's breast reduction. She's had enough and is now demanding back child support and a paternity test for Truly, but why now? Before taking any action, I believe she gave him 3 years to prove to her what kind of father he would be. I assume that he has been totally gone from Truly's life, and this was the last straw for her, leading her to decide to hold him accountable for his actions as a father. I was wondering why the courts aren't taking her perspective on custody arrangements into consideration now that she is actually 14 years old. The possibility that Cristin Brown-Woolley's lawsuit might halt Kody Brown's house sale was one of the main concerns among Sister Wives watchers. Right now, he and Robyn Brown are asking $1.6 million for their Flagstaff home. Many said she had no claim to his assets because child support is determined by an individual's salary. However, in support of a strong argument that Kody neglected his kids, one commenter contributed this. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not sure about the laws in Utah and Arizona, but it looks like she has a strong case against him for abandoning the child. Very well recorded because of the video. What makes you believe that Cristin did not sue Kody for 3 years? Do you think she was waiting to get additional evidence? Fans may now learn some interesting news from Janelle Brown by following her on social media. Together with her daughter Maddie Brush, the Sister Wives actress is setting out on a new journey. Over the weekend, they both told their fans about their passion project. See what it is by reading on. Janelle Brown shared the new project with her Instagram followers on Sunday. She revealed that she and her husband, Caleb Brush, and daughter, Maddie, are launching their own business together by tagging the page Tata Farms. In the picture, Caleb, Maddie, and Janelle were all holding up their hands in excitement. They had matching t-shirts on. I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you, Tata Farms. Janelle Brown wrote in the description. We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Tata Farms from the ground up, the Sister Wives star went on. Although there is a lot of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, it's undoubtedly not always glamorous, but each and every step brings us one step closer to something really exceptional. She continued by extending an invitation to everyone to follow Tata Farms on social media. In addition, Janelle included details on where followers could purchase t-shirts using the company's tagline, Building Beauty from the Ground Up. The farm starting will be aided by the money raised from the sale of t-shirts. She commented, we put a lot of thought into them, and they represent everything this journey means to us. Let's grow together, at the end. The information was released following In Touch Weekly's confirmation that Janelle Brown bought 156 acres in Chocowinity, North Carolina. The property was categorized as agricultural, and it was purportedly purchased for $289,000. Although there was much conjecture over Janelle's potential use of the land, supporters now realize that it was just the start of her passion project with her North Carolina-based daughter Maddie. Actually, Maddie Brush's residence is only 30 minutes away from the site. It's unclear at this time if Janelle Brown is thinking of relocating to North Carolina. Nonetheless, that would make sense given the presence of her grandchildren. She will also have more time to dedicate to her new endeavor with Maddie. According to the Tata Farms website, being a farm owner has always been a dream for all of us. We all had this ideal, alone with our thoughts, of living in the peace and serenity of the countryside and surrounded by natural beauty. But destiny had other ideas. The notion of turning this goal become a reality came about as changes in our family relations took place. It will be interesting to watch Janelle Brown's new journey develop. Tony and Michael T. Brown-Padrone, stars of Sister Wives, are under fire for allegedly telling a lie about some dramatic burial arrangements. However, what falsehood did they say that has everyone so agitated, and were they eventually able to set the record straight? Furthermore, was the truth ultimately exposed? For all the information, continue reading. Tony Padrone and Michael T. Brown-Padrone have a fascinating rapport with the public. When Cristin Brown-Woolley departed for Utah, she made sure her mother said farewell to everyone. This included her children, her estranged sister wife Robin Brown, and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Kody Brown. Although none of them want it, Michael T. is renowned for managing her own affairs. In addition, Robin and Kody were close to Michael T. and Tony. Despite being aware of Cristin's damaged relationships with Roby and Kody, they showed little concern. Robin was present at Michael T.'s births as well, in person at the second one and via Zoom at the first. Although it was an odd balancing act and dynamic, Kody, Robin, Michael T., and Tony are now at odds. Through her Patreon, Michael T. shared some information, stating that certain things transpired during the funeral of her late brother, Garrison Brown. She backed off from the couple as a result of this. To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robin a lot of support. It appears that this has changed recently. Things that happened during the recent funeral that are reason for that, she continued. Michael T. did point out that those occurrences would not be made public. We're not going to discuss those incidents. Thus, you're not entirely off. Anyway, I appreciate your help and attention. I hope this is somewhat helpful. It seems that the Sister Wives cast members may have exaggerated the details of the tragic burial. After Michael T. and Tony chatted once more, a Reddit thread was created to explain what transpired. This was written by the OP. Tony is trying to sell you on the idea that he didn't mention anything specific happened and that she just ignores it all as if she never said anything, but there is a long list of things that happened and there was more that could have been done for healing during the funeral. It appears more likely that Robin's kids' failure to attend the private burial was the root of the problem than anything Robin did herself. Therefore, it would appear that Robin Brown did not specifically do anything at the burial to spark the rift. Furthermore, there has been a buildup of emotions because she has been doing off-putting things for a while. In relation to the funeral, Michael T. Brown-Padrone appears to be seeking Robin's healing. That did not transpire, but the cherry on top was probably everyone's prediction that Robin's kids would not show up for the private funeral. Michael T. and Tony Padrone might have felt they should have been present to congratulate Garrison Brown, which would have left a nasty taste in their mouths. What were the reactions of Sister Wives fans to this revelation? Since they are both so messy, I'm genuinely amazed they can run it on a regular basis. It would be Robin's fault that the children did not go to the burial, her fingerprints are all over that. The only person who might consider a funeral to be unsafe is her. Give Tony and Michael T. nothing at all. Whether on Patreon or not. They don't actually need to find jobs because they are just breadcrumbing. Given that M was still speaking with her father, they most likely had to backpedal. We've seen his response whenever someone brings up an issue with Robin. Someone said that the report was changed because they were issued a gag order. As someone else said, they just tell parts of the story, so it's unclear what the full story is. What do you believe to be the true cause of Robin and Michael's disagreement? Is it related to the funeral, or is there another reason? Tell us about it and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Cristin's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.